Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please make sure you do subscribe, like the video and leave a comment down there. And in today's videos we're gonna do my shower routine. As you can see, I've already set up the vibe, I've lit up the incense, the candle. It smells so heavenly here. I was having my, what's this again, watermelon, sour watermelon candy soda with a taste of sour melon. Okay, cool. A lot is going on with the melon here, but it is my first time trying that drink, and I was like, okay, yeah, because it's pink and we're going for that vibe today, so why not? And we really do want to have a relaxing, good time, everything shower, everything exfoliating, scrubbing, just being clean, being a new person, being like a newborn baby. That's the vibe we're going for today. So I'm gonna show you everything that I'll be using. I'm listening to music as I do that, just so that I can feel like I'm in that energy, calming, relaxing, good music, yeah. That's the vibe we're going for this evening. I'm super excited to actually do this video. Oh my god, I couldn't wait. Please get your drink. Let's do a cheers together. Whatever you have, could be tea, could be wine, could be a strong liquor, could be just water, could be coffee, let's just cheers to it and cheers to a very good relaxing time. Cheers. I'm telling you, this drink is it. In fact, I'm gonna get more of that. I'm gonna restock more of that because I realized it actually goes with the mood here and my taste buds. Yeah, they needed this. I don't know kama kitambo mlikwanga mnakulanga zile pin pop. I don't know kama during your era you guys used to have pin pop. If yes, then it tastes exactly kama ile pin pop ya watermelon flavor. During my days I loved pin pop, and then wakakuja wakachange ikakuwa mega pop. I didn't really like the mega pop because it used to be too big, it wouldn't fit in my mouth. But pin pop, my size, chef's kiss. Anyway, let's get to the video now. Alright, so first things first, I'm getting ready to wash my face. I've got my little wristbands on so that the water doesn't drip down my arms, because we all know how annoying that is, all my girlies understand. And then I go on to take off my earrings just to keep everything out of the way and just make the whole process simpler and easier. And I'm listening to some good music in the background, so makes sense why maybe I'll be moving a lot. Maybe I'm talking to myself. It was the music. So I ran the water, just to ensure the temperature is right, not too hot, not too cold. Yes. And now that I'm all set, I'm gonna go in with my cleanser, and I'm using this salicylic acid cleanser. I love using this one because it really helps my skin clear and smooth, and you have to rub it in just to ensure there's a little bit of foam, and then you apply it on your face. Don't be too harsh with yourself, because it is an acid. You just want to be very careful with your skin, especially your face. It's the one part of the body that has a very gentle, is it a skin? Yeah. Anyway, I love using the salicylic acid because it really removes the dirt, the oil, all the makeup that has built up during the day, and it's also amazing for preventing breakouts and blackheads. I've been using it for the past 3 years, and honestly, I love it. The only thing to be careful about is that it can dry out your skin, especially if you're using it too often. So always make sure to follow up with a good moisturizer afterwards, or continue with the process immediately afterwards, because maybe you're doing a lot that day. But if not, just follow it up immediately with a moisturizer. It's all about keeping that balance, baby. We want to have a good clean skin but still hydrated and healthy. So once I was done with that, I realize I still do have makeup around my eye area. I don't like using that acid on my eye area, so I went in with this makeup remover. Not really a huge fan of removing makeup with the cotton pads and the remover because I feel like it's just too harsh on the skin. But because I did have mascara and there was a little bit of makeup around the eye area, I had to go in with this. I went in like 2 times. You see, there's still some makeup there and mascara, so you really have to clean, make sure everything is out of the way, darling. So I actually forgot my headband and went and picked it up. So now I'm ready for a little self-care. I'm going in with this aloe vera gel mask. It's my first time using it. So let's see what kind of magic it does. It says it hydrates and soothes the skin. So yeah, and my skin really needs that. So let's find out. So I'm gonna mix the two because it had a mask and can't remember well what was the other thing that I had. There was the gel, the aloe vera gel, and something white. Yeah, can't remember what it was. Yeah, so I had to mix the both. It came with a little spatula, a little something that you can use to apply it on your face. But honestly, you don't really need it. You actually need your own hands work, and it's a lot. Yeah, the package looks to be tiny and small, but it is a lot. You could share it like 3 of you, or maybe you and your bestie, just the 2 of you. Yeah, so I'm gonna put a time run just so that we don't get bored with the whole thing, but you understand the whole shebang, like, you know, we are mixing everything together and we're applying it on our face. Yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing too interesting. I'm just super excited to be doing this voiceover and to be explaining all these things and to be listening to my music. Oh, some girl time was really needed here. Okay, now enjoy. Bye. Honestly, the application was super simple. It lathers easily on the face. It's so soft. Oh my god, this is the most softest thing I've ever held on my palms. Like, it was extremely soft, to be honest. And as you can see, my face is dry. Yeah, I told you this is what salicylic acid does to your face. Yeah, so here I was debating, should I apply the mask or should I just dance, or so what am I doing? Just kind of getting confusing, but I was really loving the music, and I continued with it. So yeah, let's continue applying. But I'm telling you, this thing was a lot. So at this point I was just trying to use it all because I couldn't waste it, and I don't think it would have made sense to put it in the fridge and just like leave it there for some days, or you know, because they say it's good to always care for your skin after like 3 days, after like every 3 days, you know. So I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do that or just finish it. So I was like, let me just finish it because we were trying. If it ends up being a very good product, I'll always incorporate it in my skincare. If not, so it served its purpose at this stage. Oh my god, it's not easy doing voiceovers. Wow. Yeah, but I really enjoyed doing that, and it actually had also a very very good smell. Yeah, it was smelling so nice, and my face is now shiny. My face looks like it's back to how it's supposed to be looking like, you know. As I was showing you the texture of it, it was kind of stickish, you know, so makes sense why it was like it's supposed to stick on your skin, you know. The package said that. So yeah, enjoy. Let's apply the Vit to my underarms and bikini area. I always follow the instructions on the pack, so yeah, it is good to actually follow those instructions. I never used to do that, and oh my god, I got burnt one time. TMI, I know. But we are doing like a full smoothness tonight. I normally use my arm to actually apply. At this point, I hopped into the shower, and as you can see, the mask had dried and tightened up. I could barely smile at that point. And you definitely know it's working when your face feels like this. It's giving mini facelift vibes, you know. So went on to rinse off the Vit. I loved actually being in the shower because it was so steamy and it helps opening up the pores. So this is what I could get off. I barely had hair there. So I did the both arms and my bikini area, and now went on to now clean my body. So let's shower. I start with my favorite body wash. This one, oh my god, I love it. I love it. And yes, I know I cheated. I was supposed to use it when recording this video, but I had to use it that same day I bought it. I loved it, and I love how like it creates foam, you know, and you don't really need a lot. I actually overdid this time round when I was recording this video. And you know me, I love anything that leaves my skin soft and clean, and this actually does the job. Can you see all that foam? Tell me you wouldn't want all that foam on your skin. God, it is the best. It is the best body wash, and it actually smells so nice. And you remember the kind of smell I was going for, like something strawberry, raspberry, something strong and fruity. Yeah, and it's actually that. It's not too harsh when you're like smelling it, so I love it. So I was now showering. The shower had a lot of steam. Like god, it was so much. I'm even surprised that you can see me right now because my camera was covered in steam. But that's how I enjoy my shower, when there's so much steam. Yeah, just that sometimes it can make you nauseous. Yeah, but for me it doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't. Yeah, but I don't know why when I go to like a proper steamer room, I'll always get nauseous. Yeah, but in the shower, no, it doesn't. So let's shower and just clean our skin and prep it, yeah, for the next process. Next, I go in with my scrubber to exfoliate my body and remove the dead skin. And for me, shaving after exfoliating helps get the smoothest finish. I know there's some people who shave first then exfoliate, but I prefer exfoliating then shaving. And here I was just showing you the texture of that scrub, the coconut one that I ended up picking. I actually picked the two, but today we're gonna use this one. It does have a very sticky texture. Yeah, definitely that's how coconut always feels like. Yeah, but it didn't have a very strong coconut smell. That was what I was actually afraid of, and it was actually extra smooth on my skin, and it had like tiny pieces of the granules, so when you're like rubbing it, you could actually feel it like rubbing your skin. Like you could feel it for sure it's gonna do its job. Yeah, it didn't have really big granules, just small ones. So shout out to Cynthia because she said she wanted a review, so here's the review, my girl. You can go get it. It's actually a good one. They do have two types. There's the one that the container is blue, and there's the one that the container is brown. Honestly speaking, there's no much difference. It's just about the scent. That's the only difference. So but I ended up with the blue one because I do want a coconut smell. Yeah, so let's scrub my body. I loved it. Oh my god, I really enjoyed using this scrubber. I'm yet to try the purple one. Yeah, I didn't get to use that one because I couldn't use two scrubbers at the same time. Yeah, but I'll definitely leave a review of that as well. So enjoy this part. Next, I shave my legs while my skin is soft and warm, and I use this Dove soap as a glide. And I came to realize with my skin type, because it tends to dry up so quick, when I shave, it actually helps me to retain a lot of moisture. So when I apply lotion in the morning, I'm gonna still be shiny like throughout the day until the evening. So that's a quick tip I learned. So now let's scrub the dead skin out of my feet. So you have to scrub, brush your nails, scrub until you feel like you can no longer scrub. Lastly, I grabbed my foaming shower gel. I love this one from Rituals. It's super soft and smells so good, honestly speaking. And I love how it turns into this creamy cloud that just melts on the skin. Feels like you're applying milk on your skin. And it smells nice, to be honest. That's not a lie. Whatever Rituals are doing with their products, oh my god, they should continue doing that. Yeah, because all their products have unique smells, and I love this one, you know. Yeah, so I take my time massaging it all over my body, on my arms, on my legs. You know, it's like a mini spa moment at that time when you're doing it, and you should enjoy and should let it stick it on your body for some minutes, just to ensure you're gonna smell nice after that shower. You know, it is a good time to enjoy. Yeah, and it is the last thing you're gonna do, so yeah, why not take time, you know. So enjoy it, my loves. I'm gonna put a time lapse because I think I spent quite some time in the shower after this. Yeah, just letting that foam sit on my body and just ensure I'm gonna smell nice. And it actually leaves a nice smell as well on your towel. You know, your towel will always smell of this since it's the last step. Yeah, so enjoy, my lovies. Out of the shower, I feel so super clean. I feel like a new person. Yeah, like a new Evie has been relaunched, you know. So apart my skin dry, and I go in with a good lotion. But now I'm actually using this new cream. Love it so much. Like, it's so rich in its texture, the vanilla tree hat, and it has like bits of shimmery stuffs in it as well, so you end up feeling like your skin is glittering. What you really need after that long shower, you know what you exactly need. And it smells heavenly as well. If you know me, you know I do love like vanilla smells with anything. Could be food, could be a drink, could be cake. Like, yeah, vanilla is just it for me. So thank God the cream smells so much of vanilla. Next, I go in with a body serum. This is watermelon coconut flavor. I love this serum. I love it. I started using it about 2 months ago, and I can see the difference on my skin. It leaves your skin smooth and very silky, and it glows up your skin as well. Like, see the difference how my skin was, and after applying it, yeah, it actually leaves your skin so glowy. I love it a lot. You should actually use it. Lastly, for my skin, we go in with this before and after shaving oil. I just pump like 4 to 5 drops, rub it in and apply it on my armpits and my bikini area. It actually helps to minimize the ingrown hairs and also prevents skin irritation. You know how you'd normally feel after you've just shaved. Now it's time to pamper my face. I was so excited to finally start this, and we are starting with the cucumber under eye pads to just refresh my eyes, because I tend to have black under eyes like a lot, and when I'm tired, when I'm extremely fatigued, it gets worse. So yeah, my under eyes definitely need to be pampered at least twice a week. Yeah, and I'm telling you, this mask was extremely cold. Just what I needed after having that hot shower, you know. So I did on both eyes. I loved it. It was so easy to apply. Next, I go in with this hydrogel lip mask. It actually had a weird texture. It felt like slime. Yeah, it was squishy and slimy. Yeah, but because it's infused with vitamin 3, and we all know that hydrates the skin, so definitely it's gonna hydrate my lips. I was like, yes, I'm buying you. We are going to use you. And when I opened the package, I was shocked. Like, she's so gorgeous. That's why I had to like bring her close in so that you can have a look. Like, she was so goldish, glittering. Exactly. Oh my God, what did I just say? You see the way I'm super excited? Exactly. Sorry about that. Exactly what I like. So I was just trying to like put it, but then it was too big on my lips. I actually found a way of how to do it, and it stuck. Yeah, we are happy. Beautiful. Wow, she's so glowy. I love her. Lastly, we go in with the mask. I remember it had shea butter, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was a shea butter sheet mask, and I actually liked it because it's nourishing and gives my skin that buttery glow. And you can never go wrong with a shea butter, to be honest. Yeah, you can never go wrong with that. So I actually used all the 3 masks at a time, as opposed to using one for 15 minutes, then taking the next one for 15 minutes. You know, like, I was just trying to kill time while also enjoying the feel of that. On normal occasions, I actually sleep with my mask just so that my skin can absorb all that moisture and can feel so much hydrated. But last night I did not. Yeah. So I was just there dancing, enjoying the music, trying to do a TikTok challenge. If you know this challenge, please comment down below. So I was practicing there, thinking I was gonna record the challenge the following day, where I did not do anything. I started editing this video. Okay, wait, can you just take a moment for this mug? Like, look at how beautiful this is. It's glass, but it's glass on glass, and in between there's this layer with water and this tiny, shiny, sparkly, floating stuffs around it. When you tell, they just all glide and shimmer. It's honestly mesmerizing. Oh my god, I'm super excited. The child in me is extremely excited about this mug. And the color, oh no, it's the soft, dreamy pink. You already know pink is one of my favorite colors, and the whole aesthetic is just so pretty. Whoever designed this, thank you, because this is literally art in mug form. I don't even know if I want to drink from it or just stare at it all day. Like, seriously, can we appreciate this creation for a second time? Honestly, I love this mug. So beautiful. Yeah, I couldn't even kiss it, but I really wanted to kiss it, So yeah, just blew my kisses. We get the vibe. I felt like I could sleep around it. I could always drink anything from it. I love this mug. I love it. 20 minutes later, I now remove all the mask. I've already dressed up at this point, worn my PJs. So let's just remove all the masks, and you can see how glowy my skin looks, Then I go in with this roller. Honestly speaking, this roller has been a game changer in my skincare routine, because it helps me rub in the remaining essence into my skin, and it also helps me reduce the dark cycles. Yeah, so yes, the under eye thing that I was trying to find that time, the name is dark eye circles. Oh my god, yeah, that's the name I wanted to find. So I go in with this roller, and this roller also has a relaxing effect, and it actually helps your skin absorb all the creams, all the oils, the serums, whatever you've applied on your skin. Just go in with this roller. And good thing is mine has two sides. So the side that I'm using right now is just to push in those products in all, like my pores and all that. And then the other side, that is now this tone side, it now helps you to have that relaxing effect, because it's cold, it's soft, it's slidey on your face as well. So yeah, you really need to incorporate this in your skincare routine if you've not been using it. So let me just put a time lapse and then we continue. I then go in with this L'Oreal Collagen Serum for firmness and hydration. If you've noticed, like this evening, we've just used a lot of products that are gonna hydrate my skin, because I was feeling like my skin really needs that. Yeah, so let's go in with this. I loved how milky it was and how soft it was on my skin, and it had a very, very good scent as well. So let's rub it in. I go in with this advanced snail essence from Cosrx, and as you can see, the bottle is almost finished. Yeah, I need a restock of this. This is like your go-to product. Like, you don't even need anything else on your skin. Once you've just washed your skin and you're in a hurry to leave, you should use this with a moisturizer. That's it. It actually smooths your skin, and because it has that snail texture, your skin always feel smooth and like hydrated the whole day. To seal everything, I go in with this Garnier Hyaluron Moisturizer. It's so creamy, so soft, and I loved applying it on my skin, honestly. And I tend to mix it with a Lea Nature nighttime cream, so I'm gonna show it to you in the as the next product. Yeah, so first let's apply this one, and honestly I did scoop a lot. Yeah. But anyway, it's better to have a lot than to have nothing, Yeah, and it absorbs so quickly into the skin, so you can think I'm gonna have that white, how do we call it, the white residue, but no, it's gonna get all absorbed. And whatever you apply on your face, please always try to apply it on your neck as well and onto your collarbone, so that you can have a uniformity with how your face looks like is also how the neck is gonna look like. So that's the Lea Nature night cream I was talking about. Yeah, sometimes I do mix it, and sometimes I just use it by itself. On most occasions I just go in with the advanced snail and this. Yeah, but on those days when I'm really doing my skincare, I go in with everything, Yeah, and here my skin feels so super soft. Yeah, and I do push in the extra oils on my shoulders, on my bust area, just to ensure that I'm having all these wonderful good products everywhere on my upper body. And look at how glowy my skin looks, and it feels so fresh, it feels so soft. A lot of kisses. I love you guys. Yeah, so I go in with this. This is now the last thing to do, just to feel my skin is relaxed and just to push in all those products. So I go in with that roller, but this time I'm using the stone side. The stone side actually just helps you have that relaxing effect, and it's very cold. Yeah, so you feel really, really nice. And try to always roll upwards as opposed to downwards, so that you can always tighten your skin. The number of times I've said but that's just how I normally talk. But nawapenda sana sana. Thank you for watching my video until the end. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for supporting me, and I wish I could just give all of you a hug, because you really motivate me to be doing these things. So asante sana, I don't take it for granted. Nawapenda sana sana sana, and let me know how you normally do your everything shower routine, the one that you have it could be monthly or 2 times in a month, it depends. People are different. I was just feeling here beautiful. And then I went in with now this is the last thing, I promise, my Dove powder deo. It's just powder, honestly speaking, because you see, after shaving I don't normally use any kind of deo or roll-on. But this is just powder. I wish I'd have applied a lot so that you guys would see what comes out is just powder, to be honest. It's nothing liquid, and it's nothing itchy. That's why I love it. I love using it. And he was trying to open my lip balm, but my hands were so slidey. I got to do it. So I applied. That was the last thing I did. Yeah. Oh, wow. Mashallah. I really love my skin right now. And I really enjoyed this. Wow. So let me just pause here a little bit for you guys to see my skin. Beautiful, right? Yeah, super happy and excited. So now let's go eat my dinner and call it a night. Let's add this last cream on my feet just to make them soft and warm when I wear my night socks. And it's so shiny. The cream I was applying, it's so shiny and has like, I don't know if you're able to see. I was trying to show it to you guys. It has like shiny things, and you see how I scrubbed my feet. They now look like you can actually eat something on my feet. They look like a very clean plate, you know. Yeah, but that's it for the night time. Really enjoyed doing this. I like a lot. Yeah, I was really trying to show you guys the shiny stuffs, but clearly they weren't visible on the camera, which is fine, which is okay, no worries. Yes, so now we're in autumn. It gets cold in the night. You need to wear those warm socks for you to feel so good. Yeah. And I now spent the rest of the night just watching a show and having my dinner and thinking about how I'm about to have a very restful night.